Now, this is the final stage, liquidation. So here, everything depends on selling assets, right? So valuation must be extremely critical here?
Absolutely correct. Liquidation is where valuation directly converts into money. This stage is all about asset realization and distribution, and valuation becomes the backbone of both.
When does liquidation actually start?
Liquidation begins when resolution plan fails or Co-op C decides liquidation. Then NCLT passes liquidation order.
Usually, resolution professional becomes liquidator, takes full control of assets, consolidates claims and liabilities. So now focus shifts from revival to selling.
Exactly, from resolution to recovery.
How are assets actually sold?
Liquidator has wide powers. Sell movable and immovable assets, conduct public auctions, enter private sale agreements.
What is the core objective?
Maximize recovery for creditors.
And valuation helps in deciding selling price?
Not just helps, it defines strategy.
So what exactly does the valuer do here?
Determines realizable value, helps set reserve price for auction, advises on timing and method of sale.
What is the key principle?
Accuracy equals maximum recovery.
Undervaluation loss to creditors, overvaluation no buyers. So balance is critical.
Yes, market-aligned realism is key.
Why updated valuation again? Already done in CIRP?
Very important point.
When revaluation is required?
Market conditions change, delay in liquidation, piecemeal asset sale.
What is the valuer's role?
Provide fresh realizable value, consider urgency or distress, adjust based on market dynamics.
So liquidation valuation is more dynamic?
Yes, more practical and time-sensitive.
Now money distribution. This must be sensitive.
This follows strict priority hierarchy.
What is the waterfall mechanism?
Insolvency and liquidation costs, secured creditors plus workmen dues, employees other than workmen, unsecured financial creditors, operational creditors, government dues, remaining debts, equity shareholders last.
So equity holders get last?
Yes, often nothing in liquidation.
Where does valuation influence this waterfall?
Total realization depends on valuation, directly impacts how much each class receives.
Better valuation, better recovery, better distribution. So valuer indirectly decides creditor recovery levels?
Yes, and that's why independence is crucial.
I saw independence and objectivity. Why emphasized?
Because high financial stakes, multiple stakeholders, risk of bias.
What must valuer ensure?
Independence, objectivity, transparent assumptions.
So valuation is not just technical, it's ethical too.
Very much.
So if I summarize liquidation starts when resolution fails, liquidator sells assets, valuation determines realizable price, updated valuations adjust for market, proceeds distributed via waterfall, valuation impacts final recovery.
Perfect understanding. Always remember, in liquidation, valuation is the bridge between assets and actual cash recovery. It drives pricing, it influences buyer decisions, it determines creditor outcomes.
So this is the most sensitive stage for valuers.
Yes, because here, valuation becomes reality.